You do it now. Just say the thing.
What's wrong with you, stupido?
Pixar's newest film, Luca, is a solid summer watch, and one whose uniquely stylized animation will be particularly enjoyable on a large screen. It's a nice step back from some of Pixar's more ostentatious, serious films like Soul and Inside Out, but Luca doesn't quite stand up to Pixar's stellar reputation for making smaller themes feel consequential through striking characterization and storytelling. Its themes of coming of age resemble too much of Pixar's existing catalog, and without a narrative that really makes them feel fresh.
Wow, Luca. That was hard to watch. You, coming?
Luca is set in the sun-baked Italian sea town of Porto Rosso and in the nearby Mediterranean waters where a shy young sea monster, Luca, lives with his family. Fans of The Little Mermaid might find this premise familiar. Luca's parents forbid him from going to the surface due to the threat of local fishermen.
How could my mother tell him about this town of bloodthirsty lunatics?
I still can't believe he would do this. It's not like him.
But there is one key twist. Sea monsters are able to transform into humans once on land. Luca's world changes when a new sea monster friend, Alberto, pulls him up to the surface, showing him that living as a human can be fun.
Isn't it dangerous?
Yeah, it's the best. Everything good is above the surface.
There's simplicity and clarity to the smallness of Luca's world, one that matches the film's story of friendship and exploration as a means of coming of age. This really comes through in the film's world-building details, which give it a charming, local, and lived-in feel both undersea and on land. Annually, the town hosts the Porto Rosso Cup, a kind of triathlon with a funny twist, which Luca and Alberto set their eyes on. The prize money would buy them a Vespa, which they see as a ticket to freedom. But Porto Rosso is also famous for hunting sea monsters, and anytime the boys are exposed to water, they transform into their sea creature selves and risk getting caught. Though this premise offers lots of space for laughter, Luca and Alberto's backstories are too thinly drawn for viewers to really emotionally invest in their friendship. Luca and Alberto's friendship is built quickly over inside jokes, Vespa building montages, and a kind of admiration familiar to anyone who has envied a best friend. But their relationship never quite feels intimate or lived in, thanks to withholding that vulnerability. Luca's parents also feel dramatically overbearing when they forbid Luca to go to the surface. While the film shows the region's threat to sea monsters, it doesn't give Luca's family much personal connection to that threat. Luca's animation style does offer a compelling argument for watching it in theaters. Director Enrico Casarosa's style is distinctly warm, moving towards a more painterly feel. In Luca, Pixar's typically photoreal techniques for environment design are swapped out for more sculptural visions of ocean, sunset, and rolling hills. Where environment designs trend toward the serene, the character designs echo the more exaggerated comedic shapes you might see in Saturday morning cartoons. This gives the film a richer comedic language to work with. The transformation between sea monster and human is particularly primed for comedy, with Luca and Alberto scrambling to hide each other anytime they've touched water. The film's visual language also has some clear influences, such as a few visually striking Miyazaki-esque dream sequences, but while pretty, these sequences are often more style than substance. This isn't to say Luca needs to be so hefty, but it does point to why Luca's story doesn't quite land.
Espresso.
Pixar is known for masterfully making smaller tensions take on broader narrative stakes. These can be goofy and still work, like Mike and Sully risking both their health and jobs as they hide Boo, as well as risking upending the entire monster scare economy. Luca instead relies on well-worn coming-of-age tropes, overbearing parents, extroverted best friends, without building realistic intimacy or explaining how Luca and Alberto fit into the broader sea monster community. Though Luca and Alberto leave their home undersea, their story ultimately remains on the shallow end.
Gravity, also known as falling!
Luca is an enjoyable, sun-drenched summer flick about adolescence and independence. Its serene animation style defies Pixar's typical photorealistic approach, but Luca is ultimately hamstrung by a lack of depth in its storytelling and character development that keep it from standing up to Pixar's stellar storytelling reputation. For more reviews, make sure to follow and subscribe wherever you like to watch IGN.
Alberto Scorfano.
Luca Paguro.
Piacere. Girolamo Trombetta. It's a human thing. I'm kind of an expert.
What does it mean? The thing you just said?
Come on, I'll show you some more stuff.